Katie?
Yes.
Hi, go ahead with your question.
Oh, right now?
Yes.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Okay. Oh, goodness, you turned the channel. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Good evening, by the way.
Hi.
My sister has been working for the same company for about 19 years, and she's always getting award letters on her conduct and her activity, her production level. She works in a work group of approximately 8 other individuals with a supervisor. And about 3 weeks ago in the lunchroom, the supervisor attacked my sister and around the neck and slinging her around.
Oh, my goodness.
And telling her she just wasn't doing right. And such as it really put my sister in a position.
Okay.
And my sister, since then, just as this past Wednesday, was talking to a past employee that was worked under the supervisor, was attacked herself. This other girl was attacked.
Okay.
And those are 4 other individuals that was also attacked by the same woman.
And
should my sister get affidavits from these people to take to her boss to prove that this woman is the aggressor?
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. She needs to get affidavits, and I would also encourage her to file a complaint with the HR department if there are violence that is occurring. She may need to do more than just get affidavits, but file a police report, and also go ahead and file claims for battery, because that would be a state law claim.
Right. And it sounds as though if it was in the lunchroom, it sounds like it must have been in front of other employees, so they would have witnessed the same incident. Yeah. But that is, you're right, Santana. That is a criminal offense that is actionable criminally.
Yes.
You can take out a warrant if it came to that. But, you know, the dilemma that employees find themselves in is, especially with the economy the way it is, to have a job is important. And you can't just go find another job if you're fired. So it puts an employee in a bad position when they start filing complaints against their employer, their direct supervisor, and that kind of thing, because you're subject to being labeled, quote, a problem and being fired yourself. And there's really not a lot of recourse if that happens, is there?
There is not, but employers have to provide a safe work environment for their employees.
Right.
So in this instance where someone has choked her sister and the supervisor has a history of repeatedly attacking individuals, at this point the employer is probably put on notice, or has been put on notice, that should have known that this is a dangerous employee and should have taken steps to protect its employees.
Now, what if in a situation like that, Santana, they fired the direct supervisor, but they also decided, well, we're going to fire this employee that complained? Does she have rights against the company that fired her?
Yes, she may have a retaliation cause of action, meaning that she's come forth and said that there was an employee that physically abused me and has violated the law, and she put her employer on notice, and in response to that, the employer then fired her for exercising her legal rights.
Okay. All right. Thanks for your question, Katie.
Opinions expressed on Law Call are those of the participants and do not necessarily reflect the opinions of 13 WMAZ staff or management, nor any legal or judicial entity. The legal information supplied in this broadcast is general information only and is not intended to be legal advice for any given situation. Do not rely on broadcast information without consulting an attorney. Contingent attorney's fees refers only to those fees charged by the attorneys for legal services. Such fees are not permitted in all types of cases. Court costs and other additional expenses of legal action usually must be paid by the client.